I have gotten myself into a bit of a self-imposed crunch mode to push through this game in the final stretch. Let's talk about it. So I posted onto the YouTube channel. This is the ADHD Game Dev YouTube channel that you're on. I'm Brandon. Hi. And I said that I was working on it, and a commenter had said, use the ADHD superpower in science that I was really pushing. And I actually am. I'm using a couple of superpowers right now, and I want to talk about it, and I want to talk about the benefits and the dangers involved, but I mostly really want to hear from you, and I want to hear how you interact in this kind of a way. I am in a self-imposed crunch mode to finish up my game. It's Tiny, The Last Wayfinder. You can wishlist that on Steam. You can play a demo of it. But my mode right now has been, work all day long, and at the end of work, start my other job, which is making this game. I'll work till midnight. I'll forget to eat sometimes. Because I'm pushing, but I'm not in the usual hyper-fixated mode to where it's all I can think about. You know how that is when you get hyper-fixated on something and you'll just, that's all you can do? I'm in a place of being driven, and I think it has more to do with the fact that I don't have really big items on my list. I have a lot of small items, and so I can tackle them and start checking them off quickly. And there's that satisfaction, isn't there, that check of things off a list. And that is part of the whole ADHD brain, is that you have an inability to control your dopamine, is not regulated very well. And getting that checklist marked off is a dopamine hit, isn't it? So I get a satisfaction out of it, and there's this flywheel that gets generated that I keep going. It just wants to keep going and going and going more. So it pulls me in because I'm getting something beneficial out of it. I have had the times when I'm just obsessed with something and I couldn't stop if I wanted to. It's gotten me in trouble before, and I found myself in a burnout state where I don't want to look at whatever it was that I was obsessed with for a good long time. So you kind of get the idea that it was a net loss of progress on that in the long run. But right now, because I have got a list that I can work, and the items on the list aren't very long, I can mark them off and be organized and not get into a full obsessive kind of a way. I'm being driven, I'm being focused, I'm working hard, and I'm trying to push towards a conclusion. I have an objective. The other thing that I'm using is my distracted ADHD brain wanting to work on another project. Yep. I have another project that I want to work on, and I'm really eager to get going into that, but I'm not allowed to because I'm still working on my current project right now. So that's the two halves, I think, that are coming together to drive. It is a short list of things that I can accomplish. They are short and they are accomplishable. And I am eager to get them done so that I can go and work on my next project. So there's a lot coalescing here that I think has come into a perfect storm to help drive my obsessive behavior right now, to where I'm crunching and I am pushing pretty hard. I'm having to be really aware of it because it is possible for me to overdo it, and I'm paying attention to it. I'm kind of keeping an eye on myself to make sure I don't overdo it. But anyway, I'm really interested to hear how you respond to this and what you think. Have you had something similar? Hey, I'll help you wish list my game. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video channel here. And I hope that you will be awesome today. I will talk to you soon.